morning, guys. How are you? I am good. I have a long story. I ordered groceries from my little neighborhood Walmart market that's just right over yonder, maybe, I don't know, a mile or so. I ordered them last night to pick up at 9 o'clock. So, that's the store I always use. So, I got the email that says your groceries are ready. So I got in my daughter's car, drove over there to get the groceries, and the young lady could not find my order. And I said, I'll show you the email I just got. And so she took the order number off that, went in, came back out, and she said, I'm sorry, you ordered those from the Walmart Supercenter on the east side of town, which is a long way from me. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She said that's happened a time or two. They have some kind of glitch and it changes the store. I felt sorry for her. I bet she's been griped out for that. But anyway, not by me. I told her, okay, no problem. I'll just run over there and get them. But anyway, I got over there. That's for something else. And they had gift bags today. So I'll show you what we got. This I'm really excited about. I have a lot of trouble with my knees. This is called Mueller Typhoon Kinesiology Therapeutic Tape. Helps reduce pain in your knees. And there's 3 strips in there. I'm excited to try that because my knees hurt all the time. So that was worth the drive over there. I don't know if all the Walmarts are doing them today or not. And then this is a Febreze thing, and it's got things that you can pull the scents up on. Forest, wood, and ocean. I haven't smelled them because perfumes just close my lungs up. But the kids smelled them, and my grandkids thought they were good. A Coca-Cola energy drink. I am not letting my grandchildren have this. A note that says, Walmart 822 is pleased to serve all your shopping needs. We strive for 5 every time. Please remember to take our short survey and let us know how we did. And it's signed by Mitzi. She was the young lady that brought my groceries out once I got over to the correct store. So I will give them a 5-star because it was just probably a computer glitch. Or it could have been my fault. Who knows? But now available for pickup. Add to your cart now. Spiced rum, vodka, and whiskey. I don't drink alcoholic beverages. It's got a thing to scan on it on the back. I don't know if you get a discount or something. I don't know. Here's for red, white, and berry tequila thing. I won't be drinking that either, but it's got a scan on there. I'm guessing you get a discount. I don't know. Then this one is for some other kind of alcoholic beverage, Modelo. I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's wine. I don't know. But anyway, we got those. A Purina Prime Chew Stick Bone venison version. Oh my goodness, they are going to love this, except I'm going to have to go buy some because I have 2 dogs. My daughter has one who's here a lot, and one won't do it. So I'll go get 2 more so they can have that. And then, give 10, get 10. Refer a friend to Walmart grocery pickup and delivery, and you both receive $10 towards your next order. Visit refer.walmart.com today. Oh wow, if you'll let me refer you, my email's in the description. If you will let me refer you, and then I think it's if you're a new customer. I don't know. But anyway, if then you use the delivery or pickup service, you get $10 off your next order, and so do I. That would be awesome. So if you've never done Walmart pickup, let me refer you, and you'll get $10, and I'll get $10. And this whole thing is how to do it, how to download the app, Has a bunch of coupons. It's a whole booklet of coupons in here, a whole bunch. So that's cool. If you've never been to Walmart, and maybe even if you have, I don't know, but if you would let me refer you, and then you would place an order for pickup or delivery, we will both get $10. I like free money. And then this is called Seeds of Change, perfect for steak. Smoked paprika, pepper, and lemon peel. I've never used that before. We don't grill steaks outdoors, but my ex-husband does for my kids all the time. I'll probably send that to him. And then this is clear, cool, protected, try now, copper tone, 50 SPS. Where I live, the sun shines almost every day of the year, and it's hot, hot, hot. We will definitely use this. We always use sunscreen in winter and summer. And then, oh, there were 3 of these Febreze things in there. So we got those. I guess that's it, but that little bag was stuffed. So that's nice. And I would love to give free $10 if you would let me refer you. Okay, and if you haven't used their pickup service, I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I love it. It stops impulse buying. You just you download the app on your phone, open it, or your computer, whatever, tablet. You open the app and follow the directions. You can pick the store closest to you or whichever store you like, and then you can shop. And if it's things you buy all the time, you know, most of us buy the same thing over and over and over. You can click on the heart when the item comes up, and that'll put it on your favorites list. And then what I do when I go to order groceries, I go to my favorites list first, click, click, click on whatever I want it to order, and I'm done. Okay. I may get this really cold and try that. I've never had an energy drink, but I sure could use some energy. Then, my niece I was telling you about is having surgery today. They put her on some kind of special blood thinner that is safer for when you have to have surgery, so I can hardly wait till the surgery's over. But anyway, it's something she needs to have done, and it's good that she gets to have it. I don't know how long it takes to dissolve the blood clots. They had told her she'd be on the blood thinner for 6 months, so evidently it's not an overnight thing. But anyway, I ran in a Dollar Tree, wore my mask, to get well cards for all of us to send to her, and I picked up a couple of other things. This thing I'm going to show you, I saw on another channel called Widowed Mom Raising 2 Sons. That woman goes to Dollar Tree probably twice a week and has all through this pandemic, which worries me, but she's not worried, so she does. Anyway, she got these. It's a solar light. Here's the little solar thing. And I just thought it was the cutest thing when she showed that she had got these. So I got some for me and some for Casey, so we can both have them on our balcony. And while I was in Dollar Tree, excuse me, I talked to a gentleman in there that was checking me out. Real nice man. First of all, the store that my groceries end up being at is on the far east side of town. I live on the southwest side of town. And I'm not being racist, but the majority of the population on the east side of town is Hispanic. And this was a Hispanic man checking me out, and I don't even know how we got on it. I have no idea, but we were just chit-chatting. And he mentioned that, honestly, I have no clue how we got on this. He mentioned that he's from New Mexico, been here 36 years, but he's from New Mexico. And I always say, I'm from New Mexico, even though I've been here, I don't know, 40 years. But if you are born in New Mexico, you're always a New Mexican. I love New Mexico. Well, anyway, we were talking about something, and he told me he and his wife got married at St. Anne's Catholic Church. When I was in junior high, I lived just a couple of blocks from St. Anne's, and he was telling me, oh, I know what it was. He was telling me he wanted to retire maybe next year, and they wanted to move back to Tucumcari, which is where I'm from. And I said, oh, did you grow up there? Well, his wife did, and she was 2 years behind me in school. I don't remember her, but, you know, this is like finding somebody from home. And so we talked about Tucumcari a little bit, and they want to retire there, and I told him there are no doctors there. You know, I said, have you been back lately? Because the poor little town is just gone downhill so bad. No doctors. I think they may have a dentist, but maybe not. They do have a pharmacy. There's one grocery store, so the prices are high because it's the only one. The only other place to shop is a Dollar General or a Family Dollar. And that's it. That's it. But whichever it is, Family Dollar or Dollar General, is in the process of doubling their size. So that's good because they honestly have no place to go get anything. And if you need to go to a doctor, you have to go to Albuquerque, Clovis, or come over here into Texas. At my age, I don't want to live somewhere where there is no doctor. But anyway, that's what they want to do. And we were talking about that. And I said, he said they had a big wedding at St. Anne's, which is very typical in New Mexico, especially for Hispanic people to have huge, big weddings. And I said, oh, did you put flowers on your car? Oh man, I should have made one to show you. I'll make one and show you next time. Or maybe I'll add a clip on the end of this. He said, oh yeah. In New Mexico, the tradition is after you get married and after, I don't know if it's probably, most people get married in the daytime, and then the reception is in the afternoon and a dance at night. It's a long celebration thing. But anyway, the tradition is, and I don't know, maybe people do it everywhere. I've only lived in New Mexico and Texas, but I have not seen it in Texas. The tradition is to take Kleenex and fold them and make them into carnations. Now, when I was a kid, and when I got married, I didn't have them. I didn't have the Kleenex flowers on my car, but even if I had made them, there would not have been time to put them on there, because if you watched my 1972 dream wedding, I was ready to get out of Dodge after I embarrassed myself so much. Anyway, the tradition in New Mexico is families make bukus of these carnations out of Kleenex. And back then, in the 60s and 70s, Kleenex and toilet tissue came in colors. Pink, yellow, blue, I don't know, but they all came in colors. I don't know when they stopped doing that. You know, toilet tissue here now is all white. I don't know why they quit making colors, but anyway. The families would get together and get boxes of the colored Kleenexes and fold them and make them into carnations. And then, I guess they taped them on the car or something. I don't know. Maybe they glued them with washable glue. I don't know. But they would cover the car that the bride and groom were going to be riding in these carnations. And then they would drive on every street in town, all over town. Well, it was a little town. Honking the horn, and everybody would go out and wave at them. They would be in the back seat, and somebody would be driving them around all over town. Anyway, that's the tradition in New Mexico. I hadn't thought about that in 100 years. It just popped in my mind when he said they got married at St. Anne's, and he said, "Oh yeah, we had that. We did that." That was funny. I'm gonna go make one to show you. And you can let me know if people do this in your area. Yesterday, my video should have been twice as long. I don't know what happened. I had a picture of that nail embedded in the tire that my daughter sent me from her phone, but it wouldn't let me download it to my photos to save. So I clicked on the iMovie Maker thing and sent it to iMovie, that picture of the nail in the tire. And then I had recorded my video on my phone, and so I sent that video to iMovie to add to that. And I've done that a million times, and you can do it as, they can be as long as storage on your camera. But for some reason, then I just sent it to YouTube without watching it. Maybe I should watch them. Anyway, I watched it late last night, and I realized it cut off in the middle. Half of my video wasn't there, so I'm sorry. That's why all of a sudden it just stopped. I didn't mean for it to. Anyway, prayers for my niece, prayers for my daughter-in-law. She's sick. Prayers for me and Casey to handle having these two 6- and 9-year-old 24 hours a day. They go home at night, but they would rather stay here. They have grown up with us. And we let them do things their mom and dad don't let them do, like play with slime. Okay, I don't know anything else. I'm gonna go. My neighbor on the balcony across the way from me is looking at me like that crazy woman is talking to her tomato plants. All right, I will talk to you later. If you want to get $10 from Walmart, let me refer you, and we'll see if that happens. Okay, I'm gonna go make a flower, and I'll add it to this if iMovie will fix it on there for me. Bye. Okay, you take a tissue, a facial tissue, and you fold it like an accordion, like that. That's the first step. Now I'm gonna have to get a twisty. Back in the day, we used a paper, not a paper clip, bobby pin is what you put in the middle, but I don't have any bobby pins, so I'm gonna use a twisty. Thank you, Red. I'm gonna have to put the phone down to do it though, so hang on. Okay. There's Toby. He wants to help too. Oh, well, that's his pink ball that we have to play with. Okay, we've got it folded like an accordion or like a fan, and then you take it and you fold it lengthwise to find out where the dead center is. And then back in the day, we put a bobby pin in, but I don't have any, so we're using a twisty.
There would be, you could find like a green one at Walmart.
Probably. Well, anyway, I'm going to turn this off and turn this into a carnation. Hang on. Well, I had all kinds of trouble with this, but maybe you can get the main idea. I got it caught. When I put the phone back up in my tripod up here, I had this in my hand and got it caught in the tripod. I ended up doing 3 Kleenex. I probably needed to do more like 6 to make it real puffy, but you twist tie those together with something, and then you separate the layers of the Kleenex and puff it up to make a carnation. That is not a very pretty one, but that's the idea. Okay, hang on, I'm going to get the phone down.
Bye.
I was going to tell you something else, and now I cannot remember it. Don't get in the video, stink pot. I don't know what it was I was going to tell you. Okay. Anyway, tell me what kind of traditions you guys have where you live. And I'm excited about the Walmart thing. If you haven't ever ordered from Walmart, let me refer you, and then you have to actually use the service at least the first time you use it. Then you get $10, and I get $10. Woohoo! Okay. I guess I'll go. My mind's blank. I can't imagine why. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I thought of something else I wanted to tell you. You know, I told you I order things all the time from Amazon or Walmart. Well, there was a knock on the door and I had a package. I knew something was going to be delivered because FedEx sent me a text that something was going to be delivered. I thought it was something else, first of all. I thought it was a small something. Casey had ordered phone case and had it delivered to my apartment because I'm always home and she's not always home. But anyway, so Rhett and I went to the door to get the package in, and it was this big box that says frozen fish, tilapia, farm raised product of China. Don't eat tilapia from China. I don't like fish. I have never ordered fish. I knew this was not my box, but it had my name on it, and Casey was here, and she says, well, Mom, it says frozen fish. That is not frozen. It's 90 degrees today. Although, let me tell you, there is a world of difference between 97 the other day and 90 today, because 90 seems pleasant. But anyway, so we opened the box, and it was my cookie sheets and my vitamins. But, you see, I thought, what in the world? I would not order tilapia. Let me show you my snapdragons. I really do know the names of flowers. I just call them by all different names. Okay, that is finally it. This is the end. See ya.